going. Hello darlings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new, my name is Sadicka, and I hope that you guys will join the family by pressing the subscribe button down here, and make sure you hit that bell notification so you know whenever I post videos. And if you've been here before, welcome back. You know, my darlings, we back at it again with a new video. I know it's been a while. I actually feel like I haven't filmed in forever, but I finally have a camera. I finally have my ring light. Your girl's a real YouTuber now. Like, I've been a YouTuber, but now I feel like legit. If it looks like I keep looking over there, I'm just making sure that my autofocus is good in the screen. This is going to be a review and also my updated foundation routine with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. And I know I'm like super late to review this, but to be honest, I just recently started using this foundation and it's amazing. I'm obsessed with this. So I was like, I definitely want to review it because this is just like the business. And I also got something new from their line, which I haven't tried, which is the primer, which I'm going to be trying today, along with also the setting powder, which I got in the medium dark finish for the under eyes, and it's called the Set It and Don't Fret It powder. So I'm going to be trying all of the NYX products out today. As you can see, I already started off with my eyebrows. For eyebrows, I used the NYX Tame and Frame in the color Espresso, and I just use an e.l.f. brush here, which is like an eyebrow brush, and it has a spoolie on the other end. For the concealer, I used the NYX HD Studio Photogenic, and this is in the color CW07. So I use this to clean up my brows. So to start off, we're obviously gonna prime, and we're gonna try this new primer. I haven't even opened it yet. My lips are a little dry. Let me get some chapstick. I'll be right back. Okay, so to start off, we're gonna be trying out the primer, which is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer, and it's a matte primer. So this is a comfortable matte formula, preps your complexion for super smooth foundation application. Apply evenly over skin and gently tap to set. Complete the look with our Can't Stop, Won't Stop full coverage matte foundation, and that's what I'll be doing. So I haven't tried this primer before, so let's see. So this is a very thick primer. I really wasn't expecting that. I think I should like warm it up on my fingers a bit, because it's kind of thick. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, this is really thick. I don't know. It definitely, yeah, you definitely have to pat it in. You can't rub it all over your face. It definitely doesn't work, because I'm trying to rub it and it's not working. But it definitely feels like it's filling my pores. But it is getting that balling up that I don't like that primers do. So I don't think I'm actually gonna put any more on. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. And I'm actually gonna be trying out the new Skindinavia. It's not new, but it's new for me. Skindinavia primer spray. So I'm just gonna give my face a little spritz. That feels really nice on the skin. Whoa, I look like I have like a nice glow. So let's get straight into the foundation. So this is up to 24-hour matte finish. I personally don't think it lasts 24 hours, but for me, I can last a good 12-hour day and still not really need to even pat down or take away any oils. Like, I stay matte with this, and I'm pretty oily, but this foundation is amazing. I also have another little secret that I do before even my primer and my foundation, part of my skincare routine that helps me stay matte. So if there's something that you guys want to see, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up and put it in the comments below, and I'll do that video for you guys. So I am actually the color Sienna in this foundation, and I'm just gonna put 2 full pumps on my hand, and we're gonna start off with that. I'm just using an e.l.f. I'm using an e.l.f. precision brush here. It's a foundation brush. It kind of has like a flatness to it. I love this brush. This is like my favorite brush ever. Oh, was it dirty? I just cleaned my brushes. If you guys want to see a video of how I clean my brushes and beauty blenders, just comment below, okay? I'll give this video a thumbs up. So I've already primed, so I'm just going straight in with the foundation here. And it is buildable coverage, so I'm just gonna build up the coverage. And just keep applying. And I'm patting it into the skin whilst pushing it around so that it evenly spreads out. Just gonna add a little bit more to my forehead, but this is like full coverage. And if you're wondering why my hair looks like this, I just washed and conditioned it. Okay, so I still have some foundation left on my hand and I feel like I've got full coverage everywhere, so I'm just gonna add to maybe the little spots by my hairline and on my cheeks where I just have a little bit of extra hyperpigmentation. I'm just gonna push it in here to make sure I have the full coverage that I want. So as you can see, this is a matte foundation, but it's not super matte to the point where it's drying. It's just matte and it's like still smooth on the skin. Full coverage, and it's also buildable, so you can keep adding on layers if you have any hyperpigmentation or you just prefer a thicker coverage. You can keep adding away and it doesn't ball up or anything like that. So it looks really good. So now I'm gonna go straight into highlighting with the same concealer that I used for my eyebrows. So I really love this concealer, but the only thing is it's like nothing comes out when you, so that's the only thing I don't like, is you have to just keep like dipping away in here to like get product out, and I don't like that. And I'm just gonna blend this out with a Real Techniques beauty blender. And I'm actually gonna spray some of the primer spray on there just to get it a little damp and blend away. So for contour, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Girl concealer, and this is in the color Espresso. So just give that a squeeze. So that's what I like about this concealer, is you can squeeze it out, so you can control how much comes out, unlike the NYX one. And to blend that out, I'm going to be using a different beauty blender. I'm going to give that a little spritz. So now that I've contoured, I'm going to bake and set with the NYX Set It and Forget It. No, sorry, Set It and Don't Fret It matte finishing powder. It's a bloody sticker on it. Wow, I didn't even blend out my nose contour. Oh, I'm gonna blend out my nose contour with this fluffy brush here by BH Cosmetics. I don't know what like number or, because it doesn't say. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My camera decided to just shut off. But I'm gonna be baking and setting with the powder, and I'm using the same beauty blender that I used to blend out my concealer under eye. Oh, this feels nice. It's like fine. And while I bake, I'm going to use this fluffy contour brush by BH Cosmetics, and I don't currently have contour powder. I'm all out, so I'm literally using a brown eyeshadow from a BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm gonna set my contour. And set my nose contour. I'm gonna bake for a couple of minutes. I'm filming!
I can't see. They're in action.
You heard it here, folks.
Bye, guys.
Say bye to them.
Bye, guys. Press that. Put the bell thingy-ma-bom. Get notifications.
Oh, Beatrice always makes me laugh. So I'm gonna dust off this powder. Oh, it comes off nicely. And to set my whole face and so I don't look like blotchy or anything like that, I'm gonna be using the Cover FX, and this is the Pressed Mineral Foundation in the color N80. I'm usually N90 in the summer and N80 is my winter shade. So I'm just gonna be using that with the fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna put it all over my face, and also to like blend out my contour and so I don't have any harsh lines. Now that that's done, I'm gonna add a little bit of blush, and I'm using Rose d'Oro by Milani, which is a baked blush. This blush is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh. And I can't find my blush brush, so I'm just using this random little fluffy brush because I don't like a lot of blush on me per se, so I just like to add a little bit. And to highlight, I'm going to be using MAC, which is Gold Deposit, and I'm using a fluffy fan brush. And this was actually cracked, guys, and all over the place, and I fixed it literally last night. So if you want to see a video of how to fix cracked makeup, then I will be able to show you guys, because I didn't know. Like, I found out online and I'm so happy. Ooh. And the trick didn't compromise the color at all. Like, look at that. I'm gonna put a bit under my brow, boom, right there. I love highlight. Highlight's the one thing that I always OD in, and then I see pictures and I'm like, holy shit. Where were you going, Sadicka? Why did you have so much highlight on? But, oh wow. I'm gonna use a fluffy brush and highlight my nose a bit, the bridge of my nose, and the tip. And then my cupid's bow. To set my face, I'm going to be using the Skindinavia makeup finishing spray. Oh, you can never have too much setting spray because I do not like to look powdery at all. I don't want flashback. No bueno. So for lips, I'm going to be using this new NYX pencil that I just got. It is a suede matte lip liner in the color Cold Brew. For gloss, I'm going to be using this RX by Kiss, and it's the Hydrating Lip Oil Treatment Gloss. I've never tried this out before. I just got it at the beauty supply because I've been hearing all about it. So, oh, I love this. It's so glossy. Okay, so my eyelashes did not want to work out, so I just put on a bunch of mascara. I curled my lashes before with just a regular eyelash curler, and the mascara that I used, if I can find it, is the Real Lash by Benefit Mascara. Focus. I'll be sure to link everything down below for you guys, or list it below. If there's any questions that you have, please leave them in the comments. And of course, you already know what to do. Be sure to comment, like, and of course, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.